What's up, everyone? All right, well, it's about 12:15 local time, so that means back in New York, it's about 6:15. Pre-market trading has already begun, and I'm gonna head up the hill and get settled in so I can start trading. You guys have asked to see my Italian traveling trading station, so let's take a walk up the hill and I'll show it to you. All right, so it's the only downside here is that it's a number of steps to get up the hill, but let's get started. All right, we're about a third of the way there, still walking up the hill. All right, we're making a little bit more progress here, making our way up the hill. A lot of stairs. More stairs. Taking a water break. Got a little further to go. Well, we've still got a little further to go. More stairs. But we'll make it. We'll make it before the 9:30 opening bell, that's for sure. All right, well, we made it. We're just about at the top of the hill. I don't know how many flights of stairs it is, but I guess it's a good workout. All right, let's go inside. So this villa was built in 1741, which is crazy. And you could see the view from up here. I mean, this is just, it's unreal. It's beautiful. It's crazy hot. Hiking up that mountain. So what I'm gonna do is go for a little swim. Say what?
I'm already wet, so it didn't bother me.
I got drenched. Well, so let me walk you through what I've got here. So we'll talk about the setup, we'll talk about the internet connection, and then if you guys have questions, post them down below and I'll come back through and I'll answer questions that I see in the comments. All right, so front and center, we've got a Falcon F-30 laptop. I've really loved these laptops. This is my fourth one. I have F-15s, I have F-30s, I have two of each, and this is the newest one, and it's a great computer. These guys are making computers specifically for day trading. They are fast, they've got the power you need, so they're really great. So the F-30 Falcon laptop, that's the heart of the system, and then I've got monitors on either side, which gives me a total of 3. When I'm at home, I have 4 monitors, so I'm down 1 monitor. That's not that big of a deal for me. The way I have it set up, and the screens are off right now, but it wouldn't show up very well anyways because of the backlighting. So this is my trading screen right here that has 4 level 2 windows, and then I have my chat room. This has my scanners and the chart for the stock that I'm currently most interested in or currently trading. This is the window that I broadcast out for Warrior Pro members and when I do my YouTube morning show. This is 2 additional charts of stocks that I like and that I have on watch. When I'm at home, I have another monitor just like that. So I'm able to watch 4 charts, 2 on this monitor, 2 on the other, and then I have the one that I'm trading right here. So that gives me a total of 5 stocks I can have on watch. These monitors are ASUS USB monitors. They are super, super skinny. They're lightweight. They easily fit in my carry-on suitcase. It's super easy to travel with them, and they connect to the USB. So I have monitor A and monitor B. All right, so this is A, this one's B. They're the same USB ASUS monitors. They're great. And then holding them to the computer, and this is important because, you know, if you don't bring this, then you end up having to balance them on a book or something, which is fine, you know, you could do that, but it gets a little clumsy. So these are little clips. That's all they are, and you can get them on Amazon. These ones are, you could probably find, just search for, you know, clips. Well, I don't know. Anyways, so you can search for the name. These are called 10-1 Design Monitor Clips. And you could use it for attaching an iPad. You could use it for this. You could use it for other stuff, I guess. And so I have one on each side. I'll say that they're a little bit flimsy. I've gone through them, and they're a little expensive considering they're a little flimsy. But so they break. They don't last forever. You want to make sure you use the right size shims to make sure you don't put too much pressure on it, because then that's going to make it more likely that it'll snap. But of course, if you don't have enough pressure, your monitors are going to fall off. So this is pretty stable. It's, you know, I mean, look, it's like an airplane. It's got the wings. So that's fine. It works well for me, and I'm happy with it. So that's the heart of the system. That's, you know, that's kind of the whole thing. And then I guess the next part of it is my internet. So when it comes to the internet, I rely on always having my cell phone with me. So actually, where's that darn thing? I don't know. Well, I don't always have it with me like in my pocket. I always travel with it. All right, so I always travel with my cell phone, and I can use that as a mobile hotspot. I did that a lot on my road trip from Colorado back to Massachusetts, and it was fine. I mean, obviously better with 5G, not as good when it was just, you know, low bandwidth LTE in some of the rural places. But if you can get 3G or 5G, then your mobile hotspot can work. You're gonna have a little more latency. And so the problem, what that's gonna look like is you're gonna see the quote, and let's just say it's 230 by 234. You're gonna press the buy button, and you might all of a sudden fill at 237 because you were just like a hair behind real-time market data. So that can be tough if you're trying to be a scalper and take really, really fast trades. But if you're focusing on, you know, a good quality setup that you don't mind getting in maybe a couple cents higher, a couple cents lower, then it's fine. And so when I'm traveling and trading, one of the rules of thumb that I have is to kind of scale it all down. I don't try to go big. I don't try to do anything crazy. I'm not trying to take 30, 40, 50,000 shares and make 200 grand. The problem is, while of course it would be lovely to have a winner like that while I'm traveling and in such a beautiful location, what you always have to think about is your downside risk. And if I was trading and, for instance, I got stuck in a position like that, and then, you know, it was a volatile stock and it halted down and it gapped lower, I could be taking a massive loss. And I'd feel frustrated because I was trying to trade at like really, really high level when I didn't have kind of everything in my arsenal to perform at that level, which includes really good fiber internet. Now, there are some hotels and some villas that will have fiber internet or will have really good internet, and I always try to use that over my mobile hotspot. So here we've got Wi-Fi, and it's decent. It's not phenomenal. It's definitely not fiber. I think it's cable, but in any case, it's okay. It's good enough, and so I'm using that as my primary, and then the mobile hotspot is just a backup. So redundancy, primary, backup. And I need to have that. This is why I wouldn't trade on an airplane, because I need to be able to have a backup, and I need to be able to have a form of outside communication so I can call my broker if I need to, worst case scenario, and say, hey, close out that position. You know, I'm a day trader. So when I want to get out, I want to get out. I don't want to be stuck holding something overnight. You know, that's not okay. So 2 forms of internet. Your hotel, your villa, wherever you're staying is fine, and then your phone is a good backup. And that's pretty much it. So this is the traveling trading station. I've been here, I've been on this traveling trading station. I sort of set a goal of trying to trade for about a quarter of the year, 25% of the year on this trading station. I was hoping maybe I could do a little bit more, but at least a quarter of the year traveling. And so on this trip, I've been green every day except for one day, and the one red day was a $1,200 loss. That's not bad. My daily goal is 5,000, so my max loss is 5,000. So a small red day, tolerable, no big deal, and you know, been just kind of rolling with it. So base hits, consistency, that's what it's all about. And that's where you really feel a tremendous amount of freedom and self-confidence with trading and traveling. It's like, wow, I can come out here, I can just hit a couple base hits and then, you know, enjoy the rest of the day. This is pretty cool. This is awesome. So that's the way to do it. That's all about FIRE, right? Financial independence, retire early, travel, trade. This is the life. All right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this little preview and tour of my traveling trading station. This is the Italian trading station, so the Italian edition. All right, and make sure you guys tune in to the morning show for those of you guys watching this on YouTube, and for members, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode.